Versace here, Versace there. And now it's time for a breakdown. Story. Hey everyone, this is Nadia Monet again with Lips of Flame! And I just wanted to finish up my story from last time. Some details that I didn't detail in there because my brains are scrambled from so many things. I'm sure you understand why. Okay, so some things that I didn't mention was, okay, back at the Maysville T-Mobile, the first place I went, the first T-Mobile I went to for the racist attack on Maysville Road here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the brand new one that opened up, where Walmart, Home Depot, and my scuzzy neighbors contacted them and told them not to serve me because they're fucking racist! Anyway, I remember when I was in my car making the order for 2 hours, the tech that helped me did call and ask him about it. Why aren't you selling her a phone? And he lied. He said, oh, we didn't have the color she wanted. And that was a lie. So anyway, we went ahead. I forgot that detail. And then also, when he yanked the phone out of my hand, the manager, he said, oh, we don't serve your kind. And I said, what kind am I? He said, oh, your country. I said, you don't serve America? And then he goes, you know what? You're banned. He did that with his arms. And then I said, why? He goes, you know what? I'm calling the police. And I said, what if I don't leave? He goes, I'm calling him right now. And he started dialing. And then that's when I said, I go, you know what? I'm going to tell the courts. And I'll be back. And then I strutted out. So that was that on that. And, yeah, we don't serve your kind. Look, 2 fingers up. And it's not fuck you, it's fuck off. Because I would never want to fuck you. Ugh, I don't see why people say that. I'm like, no, I don't want to tell someone fuck you, because I don't want to fuck them. Anyway, I also wanted to tell about the dirty cops. And it's not all of them. So don't get mad at the entire Fort Wayne Police Department, because most of them, I'd say 99% of them that I've dealt with have been very kind and helpful and friendly with me. It's just a small percentage. Whoever's affiliated, related, friends with Home Depot, Walmart managers, supervisors, employees, and then the scuzz neighbors here. It's mainly the stores I used to work at. Anyway, what I want to say is at the police station, well, it's the same. It's a short, black, fat female cop. And I realized, she's the same cop from the August 17th, 2020 attack at Cartridge World, where they were Home Depot, Walmart, my neighbors, and then Cartridge World in that little plaza. All the employees came out to harass me. And they were all in the conduit scam. They fake hired me. And Cartridge World, they lied and said they needed 2 IDs, and then they lied in their computer and said, oh yeah, it went to your job, Conduent, and it never did go. And when I got back on my cell phone, all of the emails got deleted because they were hacked on my phone. And from those fake recruiters who were my scuzzy neighbors, Home Depot and Walmart managers and supervisors. Anyway, and then that crazy, bald, ugly white guy in the apron from Cap and Cork Liquors that pounded my window and physically attacked me. And then the other guy who attacked me from Boudoir Noir. He's a younger guy, light brown hair. He was pretending to leaf blow around my car. And the whole time, there were no leaves. And the whole time he's walking around in circles and he's looking at me like this. He's told to try and scare me and do this. And he was holding the leaf blower and going... like that, a psychotic look, like he's going through a mental break, a psychotic episode, like, I'm gonna kill you, girl, when I was sitting in my car. Anyway, Officer Carlton, fuck off! You white trash racist cop! He was talking like this the whole time. I don't think they're going to do anything while we're here. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to file a report. Yeah, you're not going to file a report. It's going to be very, very short. I forced him to write one for moments like this. Report it right here to UN on my fucking blog. Visit me on Facebook too, Lips of Flame. Same name. I'm on Facebook too. Anyway, him and this short black little female cop, fat, they came and I remember it was her again. Okay, that attack, the Cartridge World, I'll explain that much later. The conduit scam where they fake hired me. And that cop was just mean off the bat. So he's related or very close friends with them. And they knew in advance, a week in advance, that I was coming there to do my 2 IDs for Equifax and something else at Cartridge World. And they're in on the fraud and the scam too, Cartridge World, that whole plaza. But Cartridge World was where I went for that. Anyway, and they had a Parkview employee harassing me, a short, fat, white girl with a Parkview shirt on. She's going like this. And she's going. When I kept honking my horn and I was recording them because they were like yelling at me outside my car for no reason when I was sitting in my car, and I ended up calling the police. And he wouldn't file a report, that Officer Carlson. Even that black lady was snarling and going, no, we're not going to do that. And she's friends with them too. Anyway, that's a different attack. That was August 17th, 2020 at 9 a.m. at that Cartridge World where they were all in on the scam. Anyway, it was either March 20th or March 27th of last year. I remember it was a Saturday, is from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. around that time. I drove down to the police department, and the receptionists are scuzzy, and they're in on it. And they were rude, disrespectful. They stalled for almost 2 hours, and no one's there, of course, and in the beginning. And they're told ahead of time because they're stalking me and tracking me through my phone that, she's driving down there because the neighbors are texting everyone and telling them, she's coming to a police department, probably, we're guessing. Or they have no idea. I barely go out, so they're doing it in the north parts of town, like a few parking lots, like places I've been to, which isn't that much, basically 3 parking lots, like doctor's offices, up to the mall, like Northwood Plaza where Target is, and that's basically it. They just hang around like losers. I believe even now. Good, they're torturing themselves. But anyway, I drove down there, and then they stall to insult me so I can hear insults and racist remarks from the receptionist talking about, again, Trump and how they hate immigrants and whatever happened to Taliban terrorists, and then they get quiet and look at me, stuff like that. And they forced me to wait. Again, Home Depot, Walmart, they're too dumb, stupid, and slow to locate me because I shut my phone off, and they can't track me as quick. So they say, stall. I ain't no fucking dirty, a dirty Duracell battery. Try Energizer. Puh. Anyway, I'm trying to make it last. Anyway, no, we're not together. That's between you and them. Okay? Okay? That's what I'm like. I'm like, okay, that's between you and them. Don't involve me. I kicked you out of my life for 5 years. It's going to be like that for the next 999 years. Anyway, and they know that. Anyway, so I went down to the police department, and when I was telling, the same black female cop was told to come out, and she looked at me like, do you remember me? I was like, yeah, I remember you. We didn't say that to each other, though. And I was complaining and telling to her about the line tapping, wiretapping they were all doing. And while I was complaining, I don't know if we're supposed to sit outside